So this is the final question of this practice exam, at least. So question 3. So you always want to make sure you check to see if you have to update any materials or anything like that. So here we got to update our variables. So right click on equations, manage equations. And so 30, 150, 15, b divided by 4, and c divided by 2. So it looks like that is all fine and dandy. So I can press OK. And then I can to say the most time, and then I go here. And then let's look at question 13. If there's anything I need to change. Or is that the question that I just did? Question 13. Okay, question 14, I think, is what I'm actually on. So question 14, let's check if there's any variables, 31, 50, 15. So that looked like it was the same. Nothing got changed there. And so now it looks like we mirror this feature onto the other side, and that these distances changed, and the radius of those fillets changed. The diameter of this circle changed. The radius of this fillet also changed. So again, to me, I think and it looks like now there's a new hole, 2 new holes here. So there's 2 new holes there. These stayed the same. So I think it's best to just maybe go the way that we started. So let's edit sketch. I don't think anything changed here actually. I could add the 2 circles there to add those cuts, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna add 2 circles and do a cut. So nothing changed in the right view. Did the diameter of this circle change? It looks a lot bigger. So now it's 30. So again, I did label that. That was the center through cut. So edit sketch. Instead of a diameter of 24, let's make it 30. That's 30. Save sketch and exit. Now our cut should be bigger. And again, if yours doesn't automatically rebuild, you might just have to press this rebuild button instead of save sketch and exit. Okay, and so now our left wing, we need to edit that sketch. So yeah, we do, because now this new diameter is 8 millimeters in diameter instead of 5. So instead of 5, this is now 8. Okay, these are still 18, 17 and a half. So that all looks fine and dandy. That's still 45 degrees. So save sketch and exit. It looks like our fillet did change. Our fillet should now be 5 instead of whatever it was before. Maybe it was 5 before. Was it 5 millimeters beforehand? Yeah, it was still 5. Just now there's 4 of them. So all I'm going to do is mirror the wing over. So let's go to features. Let's go to mirror, which is right here. And we want to mirror it across, pretty sure, the right plane. Yep, the right plane. The features we want to mirror, I mean, is this wing and its fillets. And then okay. Unable to create instance for the pattern, try again. Why don't I just mirror the wing, and then I'll just add fillets to it, because for some reason it doesn't want to mirror the fillets. I can fillet here. Nope. I need to fillet this center and the center line that connects there. No. Let's undo this selection. So delete. And then let's select this line. All right, and then Control 7. Control 7, and that's supposed to have a 5mm radius as well. And so how about I label this way I don't get lost in what's happening. So if you just click twice, this would be right. And then this would be the right wing fillets. Right wing fillets. Okay, so that changed and that changed, and so now the left wing is good, the right wing is good, and it looks like this sketch changed. So I guess I didn't label these. I should say 6 cuts, 6 through front through cuts. So let's Control 1, look at the front view, just select here, or we can just select this and click Edit Sketch. So now the radius should be 2 for all of our fillets. So to make this easier to look at, I'm going to hide the relations. So the radius now is 2. This distance is 15. Our offset now, though, is no longer 3mm. Now it's 5mm inwards. So I selected that offset distance. This is still 15, but now here the distance between here and here is 5. So this should also be 5. And then this should also be 5. And let's see what's off about our sketch. So our offset is 15, 15, 15, and then this is now 10. So now that looks correct. 15, 15, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then this would obviously be 5 because we have an offset of 5, and the radius is 2. So I can save my sketch. That looks like that's all set. And I'm pretty sure that was it for this part. So we added this. Oh, we need to add these 2 holes. So I'm going to look at this normal sketch. We got to add 2 holes. So we have a hole here. And it looks like the distance between the 2 holes are going to be symmetric. So what I'm going to do is, again, just draw, whenever I see something that's symmetric, I think mirror. So I'm going to draw a center line here. Now let's define this top circle, and then we'll mirror it after. So the diameter of it is supposed to be 5. And the vertical distance from this center point to this top line is supposed to be 8 3/4, so 8.75. And the horizontal distance between the center point of this circle and here is supposed to be 5mm. And then I think I can just mirror that across this line. So here, select, and then press mirror. And these is just going to be a through all cut. And hopefully you timed yourself to see how long it took you to do this exam. I'm not really sure what time I started this, but SolidWorks does act slower on my computer while I'm recording. And I was obviously explaining parts of this as I went, so it would take me much shorter time if I were doing this without explaining. And then let's again label these two right through cuts, circle cuts. That way, if I had to go back and change something. So this final part had a lot of features and a lot of different moving parts, but if you spend a lot of time in the very beginning, like kind of like what I did with question 12 with building this in the right plane and like trying to create it as symmetric as possible, it will make the next questions a lot easier. And so the final mass for this is going to be 583.43. So that was it to this exam at least. So hopefully that all made sense. Leave a comment if you have questions, and maybe if there's a part that you want me to try to work on, that would be a lot of fun. I am actually fairly new to SolidWorks, but I do enjoy playing with these parts and building things as I go along. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you got to go through most of these questions and only needed to watch certain specific parts. But yeah, there you go. Thanks.